greater than them all. They are lights, oh, but you're greater than them all. We are walking in the light. It's walking in the light. Yes, for a show. Oh, oh. Wow, what an honor to make kachumbari.
Yes.
I've waited for this day for like
Cool.
yeah, forever.
So we've just our beef stew is ready. Our chapatis once again.
Wow, they look so yummy.
Our chapatis are ready. So kula kwa macho.
You can say that again.
So now we are going to do our final our salad, because you're going to have kachumbari as our, because normally for the cooking classes I always organize a 3-course menu. There's some clients who want 4-course menu, but today we're just going to do 3 because I think the food is already heavy.
Okay.
So we are now making our final. So we are going to have kachumbari. So you'll put the tomatoes in there in the salad bowl.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay.
So here.
You need a spoon?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
And then so our onions, which I soaked in salty water, is ready. At least. So the purpose of putting onions in salty water is for the onion taste to be soaked, to be absorbed. For those who learned in school osmosis, it's like the teacher gave us one time a potato, cut it into half. We created a hole in the potato, put salt in the hole, and then it was placed in water overnight. The next morning, the water had gone into the hole of the potato, so the salt sucks. That's the process of osmosis. Okay. So in this case, it's the same thing. The salt sucks out this oniony taste that we really... Okay, salt is healthy with everything, but at some point, I think our forefathers or our grandparents, they thought, to get rid of the onion taste, let's put it into salty water. So we have here the onions, tomatoes. Now we are going to add coriander. I use lots of coriander.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah. lots of coriander. And then season, we are going to use oranges. Also for color, I also kukula kwa macho. I eat. I like.
It's so yummy, guys. Yes. Look at that. Wow. So
for my dressing, I don't use any other dressing except for honey. Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
So we have tomatoes.
In the meantime,
onions,
you can press
coriander.
in. You can press in lemon juice. Okay. Lots of vitamin C.
The kienyeji way.
Yes, kienyeji. All the seeds also inside it. When you eat the kachumbari and you feel the inside, you just spit it out. Oh. Yeah.
Wow. So I'm really excited that I've learned how to make kachumbari today.
So we have lots of vitamin C.
I'll make some for myself when I go back home.
And then I'll put in some honey.
And the chapati, it's quite easy.
Yes.
Your method is quite easy.
So take these 2 spoons and mix from the bottom. In salad you don't mix.
Okay,
from the bottom
like
up.
This?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Wow. I can't believe this.
Fantastic colors.
Yeah.
Beautiful colors.
Summer colors.
Yes. So and there, our foods are ready. So I'll just, I think we can already serve my plates here. Or the bowls.
Learn your German?
During au pair.
Okay,
you know the au pair program, when you do the au pair program, you have 1 year to learn the German language. And then from there, decide what to do. And during our days, okay, don't guess my age.
I can guess already.
During our days, it's like you had to learn au pair, and then if you get a college or university, you enroll, go back home, then come back again. Yeah, you just don't continue. You had to, you had to go back home, go and get a student's visa, because the au pair visa will not transfer you to a student's visa. it was tougher than I see
Really?
guys here. They walk in.
We walk in, we say, no, it's still tough because
Yeah.
staying is also another problem. Because you have to be on your toes all the time.
Yeah, because I thought for you guys it's easier, but
No,
for us it's
but
like
I think people who are coming after us, it
Yeah.
will be easier for them. But for us, it's still a bit.
I know these days it's like for me I cannot get an au pair from Kenya. I have to get an au pair from another country. These are the rules now.
Yeah, but that was that. It's been there.
Yeah.
If you're an African, you can't get an au pair from.
You have to go to a
Africa.
German family
Exactly.
because of the German language.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Also for the integration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's also a lady from Afghanistan.
yeah.
Yeah, she also cannot bring an Arab lady as an au pair. She has to.
You have to bring somebody from another country.
Yes.
It makes sense because
It's
if
culture exchange.
culture exchange and also language, because
Yeah.
if I get someone from Kenya, we shall speak Swahili.
Swahili.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't serve the purpose.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
serve. And the main purpose is for culture exchange actually.
Exactly.
That's where you have to take someone outside of your culture.
Exactly. Makes sense completely. Yeah. So I used to think our times were tough, but
No, your terms are easy.
no,
I
but you
had the
had to-
others even came without the visa.
without.
Yeah, and they got extension.
No, those days you couldn't just au pair. It was 1 year.
Yeah.
If you got a good family, they could say 2 years. But my family, they were out for me to get education.
Wow.
You know, because I had just finished high school that time, so they wanted me to. They're like as much when you're young, do everything to put in your head. Because when you grow older,
Yeah.
if you try to learn, it will be harder because you have other things. You're thinking about your bills.
True, yeah.
You think about other stuff. So, yeah. So here's our kachumbari.
So,
You're now on kachumbari mode.
so, wow.
So now this is the best part. Now we are going to start our food with kachumbari,
Yeah.
and then back to the studio.
Okay. The etiquette. They have to teach us the etiquette. You take the knife first, the fork, or
For kachumbari, I normally eat with a knife and fork, but when it comes to chapati, it's with the fingers.
the
Period.
fingers.
Yeah. But now
Okay.
here I'll just start. I remove from the serviettes. You have it so African packed-ish.
Wow. Yeah, because I can see that. It's really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So,
Then you can put it here. I see people putting it here, but since I already have an apron, I'm set. Whatever, anything can happen.
also,
So enjoy your kachumbari.
thank you. Wow.
I hope you like the taste.
Wow, what did you put in the sauce?
I put in some. I crushed dried paprika, chili, crushed with a bit of ginger and kitunguu sumu. What is kitunguu sumu? Garlic.
Yeah, it's good. Well, for those who are looking for catering services, I mean, you can call her. You'll not be disappointed. The food is tasty. Yeah.
Thank you.
Then it's fresh.
Yeah.
Someone can just feel from the taste. And then the what do you call this?
The tomatoes,
Not the tomatoes.
the green peas.
Yeah. It's quite like it's well done, and then they're still green.
Yeah. And then the chili from a distance. Pili pili kwa umbali.
Umbali. That is good. So what can you tell someone who wants to start a restaurant or their own business?
First of all, just check your surrounding where you are. And the most important thing is to start. Don't take too long to think. Just plan yourself well and just kick off. Then the rest will fall in place.
Have you ever gone through something that you felt like, okay, I don't want to do this business again, or I don't want to stay in Germany again?
Not really, because also when I do my cooking classes, I combine with the food history. Kenya, we have a lot of food history. Because if you look at food like chapati, it's not a typical traditional Kenyan meal.
True.
It was brought in by the Indians when they came to build, when they were brought in by the British to build the railway line from Mombasa to Kampala. And they brought in the chapati, and then we've modernized to fit our own taste. You know.
Yeah.
So African food has a lot of history. And then if you also look at the spices, we have lots of spices, but most of our spices are influenced either by the Arabics and the Indians. So this is what I always try to bring in the cooking classes, to just talk about the history. Yeah, and also for the I also have this part of integration courses where I work with the international companies that want to send their staff members abroad, especially to Kenya, and all, like companies like GIZ or the experts who go to Kenya. I always have an integration course for them where they also just see what to expect when they come to Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you get these connections? You just go online, you Google who wants to partner, or how do you do that?
A lot of networking is very important.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different international networking groups. A mixture of different people from different countries also. And now also I have to say the pandemic was not such a big disadvantage for me, because I ended up having cooking classes in New York online, you know, London. I worked with some companies, and through this I decided to join also the networking groups that are operating online, that they're having meetings online. And through this I get to have clients outside, and if you have online facilities, then I was able to do online cooking classes all the way from here.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So I'd like you to look at the camera and give us a parting shot. First, encourage someone, and then give us your parting shot.
For those who want to start this kind of business, or any African in the diaspora or in Germany who would like to start any, not just cooking business, but any business, ask questions. In most cases, if you talk to different people, you might not get the right information, but I would highly advise someone to go to the right authorities and ask questions and find out what exactly you need to start your business. And then another thing is that my parting shot would be now I'm starting my summer barbecue season, and I would like to welcome all of you to let me come to your beautiful homes, in your beautiful gardens, and we can do the Kenyan nyama choma together. Others, I'm still doing my online cooking classes, and I'm also doing now we are also going live already with our cooking classes. We are getting back to the new normal, and I look forward to seeing you in my cooking classes in the future. Visit my website page, myafricancooking.com, or you can also go to the Facebook page where you see the updates of what is happening and what is the latest in all my social media accounts, My Ethnic Cooking. So thank you very much for having me here, Sela, and I look forward to seeing you guys, and also bring your visitors along and we can enjoy together.
Great. Okay, guys, until next time.
Goodbye. Kwaheri. Asante, bye.
And it's done.
Yeah.
Walking in the light with the Lord on my side. I don't fear no evil with the Lord on my side. You're the fountain of life. In you we see light in your light. We have hope in your light. My light shines. Death cannot defeat us. Depression cannot hold us. Greater is